Okay, I think I'm alive. I think I'm alive. Okay, it looks like I'm live. Okay. Textures look slightly less trash than they normally would. I think it's because I think I just have to do a higher bit rate. Can I just do a higher bit rate right now? Can I just test it out, see if it works out? Let's go to 3000. Let's apply. Oh, that was buffer size. Rip. Let's apply that now. Okay. Maybe that'll look slightly better. I don't actually know if I can stream at 3000, but we're gonna try. Again, still looks slightly less trash. So let's see what it looks like when I start moving. I mean, it's Minecraft. There's only so much one can do to make it look not trash. Oof. Yep. This is the reason I haven't played Minecraft in a little bit, if anybody was curious. It's I just can't find settings that like don't look trash. It's just the story of my life. TBH. Let's see, let's just do that real quick, see if that does anything, and then we'll keep on keeping on. Okay. Okay. All right. So, looking at this, it's great to stream this. So wood textures look fine. I don't mind. I don't remember what it used to look like down there. So that's a thing. This still looks as blurry and as ugly as it always has. So, you know, there's only so much you can improve on with the birch tree. All right, let's look at these leaves again. They look fine. Not too bad. Nothing too awful. Down here, maybe they changed this. Maybe they didn't. I feel like it might be more striped, but that could just be me examining things that I've never examined. Hey. Hey, you. Hey, you guys. You still look brown. Hey, look at me. Look at me! Yep, you still look brown. Alright, grass. Grass doesn't look any different. Dogs, we've discussed. Poppies are a little bit different. They have thorns now, I think is what that is. Creepers look the same. I feel like people would be very upset if creepers changed. Is this different? I don't know. We've discussed they don't look different. I'm glad that your little emerald on your cap is still as ugly as ever. We discussed this guy down here. Our sandstone is a little bit different. Andesite, granite, and diorite look exactly the same. Which is unfortunate. I feel like those are the textures that people want changed the most. There's diorite. Hello? Are you any different? Oh, is that different? Then you now have a button down? Have you always worn? You've never worn a button down, right? That's not a thing. Let's see. That's new. Alright, let's see. Is sand any different? Yeah, right? Sand is a little bit different. I think so. I think it's more muddy than it used to be. In the fact that there's lighter... That it's not as... just random speckles in it. Maybe? Like, there might be some darker textures in there that used to not be there. I guess we could switch back and forth. Okay, let's stare at this for a second. Alright. Also, absolutely, they've absolutely added new music. You can totally hear it. I heard a great one while I was, No, it looks exactly the same, doesn't it? No, I feel like this one is a little bit different. I might just be crazy. No, totally. It's totally a little different, right? That's not what I'm looking for. That's also not what I'm looking for. I should really get rid of all of these things in my resource pack folder. No, yeah, 100%. This one is way lighter. This is much lighter of a texture. It's much more like it's like I got the blur tool and I went over it. It looks sort of more like wool, if I had to describe it, of how it looks now. I don't know, but it is different. It absolutely is different. Okay, let's head back this way and let's look at those other okay, this way. Let's look at those other textures real quickly, very quickly. Quick. See, cows, are you guys any different? I feel like that might be different. I feel like you might just be a little cleaner. Hey, look at me. Look at me! Your front doesn't look any different. I don't think it does. You've always had little horns, right? I feel like maybe your side is a little bit different. IDK. Do I have rotating textures on? I feel like I've never had rotating textures on. So I feel like if I do see rotated textures, it'll weird me out. Water looks exactly the same, which is a little bit disappointing, to be honest with you. Probably a change that's coming up later. Here's a little mushroom. It looks a little, it's cute. It's a cute little mushroom. Okay, let's move over here. Make sure everything is looking fine. Everything is looking fine. Let's just pause that real quickly. Okay. Cool. I sort of want to push this. I want to see... I guess I should run it here and see if I can stay at a solid 30,000, 300,000, 3,000, that number variant. Here are some lily pads. They have a real clear-cut crease in between them. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it should not have this part to it, but maybe that would look too much like a footprint. Like maybe if we got rid of just that, or maybe, you know what, maybe if they made this opaque, if they made this line way more opaque, I think I would be cooler with it. I don't know, I just feel like they look like an elytra wing more than the lily pad to me, you know? Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Here's our clay again, which I think is, yeah, looking at it here, it looks different. A lot of these textures look a lot more like wool used to look, and how, oh god, what is that other one? Coal blocks looked. And here are the leaves once more. Oh, and the vines. The vines, they look pretty nice. I sort of really enjoy them. Oh, I'm not in the snapshot, so that won't work. But yeah, they look cool. They look nice. They look better than the old one, in my opinion. Oh, here's some gravel. Let's look at gravel. I think I'll actually use this gravel. I think I'd use this. I like how it's lower, that they made this bezel here darker so it appears lower than this one up here. I like that. It's probably the same with every other texture in the game. Oh, actually it looks higher compared to this one. Does it depend on which side you use it? No, it looks taller. Like, it looks taller. Oh no. Now is it always gonna look taller? It's gonna look taller now. I guess it just depends on how you use it, when you use it. Let's see. Oh, there's a slime. Have they changed how you look, buddy? Hey, Mr. Slime, look at me. Look at me, look at me. I don't think so. Maybe it's a little splotchier, but to be completely honest with you, never really paid that much attention to the slime texture. If they've changed the grass, I haven't noticed. If they've changed the dirt, I absolutely have not noticed. Oh, you have a more defined jaw. Look at that. Look at that. They have a defined jaw now. Well, that's cool. You know what? Sure. It's never gonna look like a jaw. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like it. I think it looks nice. Those little leg sockets in there. Another look at you. Yep. I feel like everything looks the same. They've changed my favorite plants. For the better or for the worse? I think for the worse. I think the reason I liked it so much, man, the music is so loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I think the reason I liked it is because it wasn't bulbous on top, and now it's bulbous, so this is so loud. I feel like I'm shouting. Oh, hey, there's another wizard witch hut right there. Anybody else I want to check out before I move on to the creative? Oh, let's look at the Bobby zombie. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I saw something weird with their eyes. But no, they just have the same shirt. Uh-huh. I think that's all good and dandy. Oh, this is what I was looking for. To see if they changed sugarcane. Raids, sugarcane, whatever it's called. Oh, they changed the paper texture. Oh, that's right. Well, we'll check that out in our next world. Let me just head over here so I can continue testing out things later. And I know exactly where I am. All right, let's save and quit out of there, and let's head over here to the creative testing, where I have so many things of things you guys never got to see. Oh my god. It said obsidian, and it's the only reason I know this is obsidian and not coal blocks. What do the coal blocks look like now? Is this coal block? That's concrete. That's obsidian, wool. Oh my god, is this soul sand? The fuck? That looks funny. I like it. Uh-huh. What about you? That looks exactly the same. Fair play. Oh, fuck that up. Oh, they changed the sponge texture. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. The sponges looked awful. Oh my god, they changed lapis again. Oh no. I don't know how to feel about that. It has the same change as the this pods will look different? Not really. I don't mind that change at all. I like how they've just over the decade, basically, they've really changed. They've really doubled down on cobblestone. And I don't mind it one bit. That's fine with me. Alright. Okay. This looks a little different. It's not. It's probably just my unfamiliarity with it. Oh, here's the gold block. You know what? I'm okay with it. You know why I'm okay with it? Because it looks different. I never used the other gold block for anything. It didn't look gold. It looked yellow. This one actually looks special. I can already think of several things I would use this with. I really like the implications of it. Also, I'd actually use this. I would 100% use this brick texture because of the gray now. It doesn't have that hard white line in the middle, and I'm a fan of that. Okay. Oh, here's this block of diamond. I don't know how I feel about the block of diamond. Again, I like that they gave it a texture that's not ugly and stupid. I like how it's going back sort of to the before times, because this is how, like, if we were to take out all the lines and stuff and keep the gradient, that's how diamonds sort of used to look in the game. The same thing goes with gold. And I think that the texture really gives it a place in the game. The same thing goes with gold, but I could see myself using this texture a lot because I really like the blockiness of it. And I bet you if you put I bet you an item frame would fit perfectly there. Where are item frames? Oh, I like it. Oh, they changed my note block. No, I have an entire structure made out of note block, so we'll go check that out in a second. Here it is. That's a painting. I thought that was an item frame. This is an item frame. Yeah, see, and you get that nice little outside ring now on these. I thought it was gonna fit exactly on the block. It did not. And we're not in the one where we could do that yet. God, this music makes it really difficult to think. Makes it extremely difficult to think. We're gonna... It didn't change at all. Yep, that's... Music is just forever on. I'm glad that bug's still in the game. Okay, well then, that's just our life now. But I really like how you can do this now. It's a very unique color that doesn't exist in the game anywhere else. And I guess the same could be said about you. This just color does not exist anywhere else in the game. And if you do something like this with it, I think it works. This would probably make a... Yeah, you know what? It's grown on me. It's grown on me, and I think the reason I like it is because it's a color that doesn't exist anywhere else in the game. The same thing with those. Like, I never used lapis anywhere. Why? Because lapis was ugly. Before and after the change, I never liked lapis, but now I could see myself possibly finding a use for it, you know? Oh, yes, no, yes, oh my god, yes. Oh, they changed it, they changed it. This is, I like this change. Oh, I like it so much. Oh my god, I love this change. This is my favorite change so far. Oh, I love it. I actually am genuinely in love with this change. It's so little. It's such a small change, but I really, really like it. It looks adult now. It doesn't look as juvenile as the old ice texture looked. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. To make sure everything's going fine. Yeah, I haven't even dropped any frames. What? Do you think I could boop it up one more? Do you want to try it? Let's see. Let's boop it up one more. See if I can boop it up all the way to 350? 3,500. Okay. I've done it. Am I a mad lad? We're about to find out. I mean, this can only mean good things for you guys, right? God, this quality is so shit and I don't know why. Probably the bitrate that I'm streaming at. You know what? Let's just go full mad lad. Let's just go full on craziness. Let's try for 4,000. Okay. Alright, we've gone full mad. Full craziness. We're up to 4,000. I feel like I notice no difference at all. Maybe there's a difference between like the 25,000 or 2,500 I was doing. All right, let's go one step. Let's just keep pushing it. Let's just keep pushing it and let's see if I can stream at 4,500 or if that's that's crazy talk. No, so far it looks fine. Yep, we're still streaming above it. All right. I can supposedly go up to 5. So let's try it. Let's go full crazy. Let's try 5,000. Alright. We're sitting pretty at like 5,000. 5,100. Okay. Man, I keep getting way up close like this and you can't see my chin. So let's do that. Let's move myself down a little bit. There we go. You can see me better there. Okay. Okay, I saw myself jump up to 560, but you know, still working out, still works. You know, who knows if this is any better, but we're gonna keep it on. All right. Moving on. Let's go back here now that we've messed with all of that. Okay, glass. I have a, oh, what? They changed polish dye, right? Did they change all the polished? No. Yes? Maybe Japa just hasn't got into it. I feel like andesite is different. I feel like andesite used to not look like that, but this actually looks like marble now. Like, this is sort of how I wish the regular diorite block looked. Maybe he's just not got into it yet. Because this is a dramatically different color than this one. Like, this is just such a busy texture. Maybe he has. And I just didn't notice it before? No, granite looks exactly the same. And so does andesite. But see, this, I actually like this texture. I really like the polished diorite texture. It's not this ugly, it's just so contrasty. And I feel like that just is so different than everything else in this game. Right? Like, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's keep on keeping on. Oh, glowstone. I don't think I have any glowstone anywhere in here. I like it. I think some of these blobs could be a little bit bigger, but I really appreciate the red tintedness because it really matches the nether now. Before it was like sort of really out of place, and now like I see it existing in the nether, you know? Like these two, it looks like they come from the same place. And that's how it should look. Like anything from the nether should have that little red tintedness, or it should like work down to progression, right? Like first we had netherrack, then we had glowstone, then we had then we had this guy, and then we had the nether brick. God, it hurts to scroll. Like, I like this progression. I think even this might need a little bit more red in it, even though it's never had red in it. But I mean, if we're going crazy, let's go full on, you know? Or like, at least give me that purple. Like, start giving me that purple vibe so it progresses nicely into this. Like, I think if like this had a more purpley hue, and like this had a more like these darker gray browns, I think it would be nicer. I think this progression would make more sense, in my opinion. in my thoughts, in my thought process. Oh, the melon, what the fuck? You know, I can't say that I ever would have used the other melon, because I think it suffered the same issues as the old gold texture. It's not there anymore. I mean, I don't hate it. I think I could see a use for this. I think I would actually use this for building now. Yeah, like that looks like a bamboo texture. Like if you're never gonna give me bamboo. Yeah. I would totally use this. Yeah, it looks like curtains. It looks like bamboo. Yeah, totally. I hated it at first, and now it's grown on me. All right, let's see. Are you any different, smooth sandstone? No. Are you any different, bedrock? No. Are you any different, coarse dirt? Maybe, but I don't see anything. I do see the glass, but I have an entire area full of glass with all the glasses, so we'll just check those all out at once. Okay, let's check out the nether quartz. Why is it different? Is this the old nether texture? Because this one has more of a pink hue, like a rosy pink hue. And this has a much more brown pink hue. Like this stands out like a sore thumb. Like that stands out so much. Maybe he just hasn't gotten around to it. Maybe he changed the nether texture, netherrack texture, and just forgot. This is the new texture. Nice. Bookshelves. Same books. We haven't become more educated, but the wood texture is now the other texture. Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, the emerald block. I sort of like it because it reminds me of a beacon. Right? Like, it just reminds me of a beacon base. Oh, I fell. Oh, did they change your texture, buddy? Nope. They have not. Like, I like it. I think I see less uses for this one because it looks so similar to the last one. Like, it's the same exact gradient and everything and coloration. It just has a different middle bit. And I think people who like emerald blocks won't hate it. Oh, they changed the prismarine block. What? I don't like this. Nope, I hate it. I hate this change. What? Why would they change this block? This was such a beautiful block that no one ever used. I'm standing here to see if this middle part changes like it used to. Because if it doesn't change, I officially hate this change. Because that was the coolest part about prismarine blocks. Okay, it is changing. But not as starkly as it used to. Okay, no, we're getting there. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. I'm not as angry about it as I was before. I think this actually looks better. It looks better. I like it. Alright. I'm just picking out the blocks that I know I haven't built with in this area. This is sort of the exact same, right? It just maybe has a little bit more bubble to it. Magma blocks, exactly the same. Cobblestone. Anything else? Did they change you? Yeah, they did. Very, very minutely, but they totally did. They really doubled down with those very bold coloration choices they made the first time through. Alright, fair play, fair play. Did they change the purple blocks? Yes, they did. Again, they've been made a little bit more blurry. Yeah, totally. Totes my goats. Okay, alright. I have that block somewhere. I don't need to look at it here. I have those blocks somewhere. Don't need to look at it here. Hay bales. Hey. I have no idea what hay bales used to look like, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume they look exactly the same. This, I think, also, yeah, they doubled down on the very strong bevel on this one too. I believe. Oh, you know what? Music doesn't change until after it ends. Like, it starts off on one volume and it stays on that volume. Did they change the bone block? Yes, I think they did. I think this is larger. Oh, they made it look round. That's cute. I think before it was a lot more square. Now you can see with this lighting, it actually looks like a circle, which I think is a cool change. I don't mind it. I think we need more circles in Minecraft, and I think that's one way to get them. Concrete just has the same little thing. All right, decorative blocks. I have an entire thing built out of that. I don't have an enchantment table. Okay. Okay, let's put this over here. As the new obsidian texture, which I don't dislike. I don't like that it's no longer smooth. No, not you. Okay, alright, that's fine. I like the red change. I like this bold, just very bold, in your face. It is this color red, no other red change. Alright, I think that's cool. It's a nice change for an eye. Yeah, that looks fine. Chests look exactly the same, how unfortunate. We're gonna see a lot of these in other builds. Shulker boxes look exactly the same. Again, what a shame. I can't place those down. Fair play. Beds is what they used to look like. Oh, no. They have a pillow now. In my mind, this was all the pillow. But I guess it's all reimagined now. Is this a change where you can't break it? Nope. It's not. Oh, they changed the glass pane also. Oh boy. Wow, this is virtually invisible now. Oh, you know what this looks like? This looks a lot like the the end rods now. I wonder if they all look like that. Or that's just a one change. Oh, they changed the heads? That's cute. Oh, you know what? Next question. Have they changed any of the paintings? Did I break that? I did. Let's see. That's not the painting. Alright. Okay. Same. Yep, all the same. Is there one more of these? Is it really just those two guys? Thought there was one more of them. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Is there only... Really? I could have sworn there was more than one of those. Okay. Yep. You know, I would not mind if they put more paintings in here. I would not mind it. Ladders look a little bit different. They look more connected now, which I don't mind. Snow, I think, looks almost exactly the same. Oh no, it doesn't. It has rivulets now. That's nice. Instead of the stupid speckles, now it's actually rivulets. That's not the right word. Waves. There's waves in it now. All right. I don't like this. I hate this. I hate this. I saw this in my inventory and I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. This should look scary, not sad. I'm just a bold statement. They should look scary, not sad. This is all dark oak planks. Let me come over here and pick this up. I thought they looked very similar, but I guess that's more purple now. This is another wart. Oh, here we go. Here's a better look at the snow texture. I like it. Oh, they changed quartz. That's unexpected. It looks more like whole blocks now. Oh, actually, when I see this, let's do it back here. Yep, it's the same exact texture. Just that one's purple. I don't think I have anything. Oh, Alright, so the blacks are way more starkly different now, which is nice. It's funny, I'm dropping frames, but I'm only going down to like 3,000 as opposed to like the 700 I used to. So that's fun. Neat. Huh. I like it. I wish it were a little bit more defined, the stalks themselves. Because this just looks like a hot mess. But I like the coloration. If we can define the stalks a little bit more, like not have as messy of a middle line here, I think I'd like it a lot more. Oh. Oh, I like it. Oh, I love this. Oh, and that makes so much more sense with this fern. That's a great change. 10 out of 10. Are these exactly the same? Or are they just a little bit different? They're a little bit different now. I think they have the same... Yeah, they have... It's the fern. It's the fern texture over and over again. See it? Look. It's fern texture. Actually, let's do this. Let's grab a fern. Let's grab some podzol or something. Yeah, I can plant it there. And there we go. Let's make this podzol also so you get the better... You look at it. It's just this texture over and over again. Which I'm a fan of. I'm okay with. I like it better than just the star texture that they used to have. Andesite looks slightly different and I don't know if I like it. Oh. Well, that's shocking. Alright, here's this guy for those of you who've never seen it. I guess I should look up. I haven't looked up very much in this world. There are a lot of up looking. A lot of skyscrapers, a lot of large buildings that never happened. Oh, I see redstone has changed a little bit. But maybe it's just the... Oh, this has changed a little bit. Oh. Still nothing that tells me which direction it's facing from above, but it's nice. I know they changed the stone brick texture. I don't see it. I barely notice it. I think it's just this one line of gray. Like those lines of gray right there is the only like real defining difference in them. Cyan exactly the same. The end rod. Ooh, I forgot they made this change. I really like that. I really like that. I still wish that I could add dye to it and it would give me all the different colors, because I think that's such a minute detail that could add so much to builds like this. Like if these were blue all the way up, this would look so much cooler, you know? I tested out a lot of versions of this. A lot of versions of this. Let's see, down here. Glass texture looks exactly the same, at least the colored one. I think the pumpkin looks exactly the same also. Here are all the glasses. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Oh, I love it a lot. Oh, and you don't see it on the other side. Guys, this is my favorite thing that's ever happened to this game. Oh my god. I can stand right here and I could just look at it and I could actually see things outside. It's like I'm looking through nothing. Oh, that's beautiful. The rest of them look exactly the same, which is quite unfortunate. I want the pain version of these. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. It's not what I thought it was going to be. Here's some wood. Not too bad, not too bad. Over here. Oh, you can really see the difference in the hoppers here. Sea lanterns look exactly the same. Unfortunate. Oh no, they're a little different. Like, very little so. Is this game? Yep, that's still in the game. Sweet. What does this say? Fair play. Ideas for a city that will never exist. Here's the color palette. Here, see, this looks so dumb. I hate this. I hate it so much. Here you can really see the difference. It's just rotated. Yeah, I think it's the other way around, or just slightly different. Which I'm okay with. I'm okay with them having textures that are not exactly the same. And here's the cobble. And the mossy cobble, I like it. This looks way more natural than that blue mess that existed before. Hello. Hello. I don't think you're very different. Over here, you can barely tell the difference with the fences in practice. You can barely tell. And you can see that the signs haven't changed really at all. If anything. This is different. What are you? Oh my god, you have glasses on now. Oh my, we've gone all in with the fact that these look like faces. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's the one I have. Let's look at the... Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. That's ridiculous. I love it. Oh, they did change it. Look at that. It's a... Oh, I like it. I like that change. That's a good change. Oh, redstone lamps. Oh. Oh, I think I really like that. I think I really like that. It's not how it works. I love it. I genuinely love this change. This is such a good change. Oh my god. You know, I was a little bit iffy with the glowstone, but I understood why they did it. Oh my god, would glowstone actually look? Oh my god, they changed the plates. No, not you. Not you. You. Oh, I love it. Oh, I like it so much. Oh my god, these are such nice plates. Oh, especially with the new... It's not new. They're probably going to change it, but with the item frame change. Oh, I genuinely love it. Block of redstone looks exactly the same. Oh, and now these angry... Yep, they've defined that face even more. They've really gone all in. Oh, you could sort of not tell the difference between andesite and stone brick anymore. Ah, no stress. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I like this change. I like that. It looks good. I'm okay with that. Let's see. I will be right back. Oh. we're back, we're back, we're back. You've been listening to some Argofox. That was the Valesco Cloud 9. No, it wasn't. It was the Digital Math playlist over on their SoundCloud, which is soundcloud.com/ARGOFOX Argofox. All right, let's continue on. Oh, thanks, Taco. Bye. Hi, bye. Hi, bye, Taco. I had to go help the family do their things. All right, so let's just do a quick live check, make sure that my camera looks fine. Yep, looks fine. Cool, cool. Let's continue on. This is one of the new songs that is super loud that you guys have been listening remixed with that Argofox song. All right, so let's continue on looking around. We can move this up a little bit. They totally added new songs. I think that's probably my favorite part of all of this. Oh, let's look at the horses and the donkeys. Are you different? You look the same. You have a little notch in your neck now that you didn't before, I don't think. Then again, one of those things never really paid attention to. Alright, Oxeye Daisies. Oh, okay. Alright, I see you, Oxeye Daisies. I see you. This has the same feel as the snow. No, that's diorite. You know, I'm sort of happy we have a dirty white now with diorite. We used to not have it. Yeah. It's sort of like this, but like the old snow that was really difficult to look at. Oh, the lilac. I like it. I like it a lot. I didn't like how lavendery it looked before. I think there's some rose bushes. Yep, over here. Oh, all right. They went sort of the more pink route. I could dig it. I can dig that. I dig it. I really like the greenery in this though. Like down here, I really like that. I genuinely feel like it's a garden. You know, I feel like gardens in Minecraft are about to like level up, you know, do. Let's see, do tulips look any different? Yeah, I mean, oh, the alliums. I like how, I like it. I'm okay with it. I could live with it. The azures. Oh, they have the same feel as the Oxeye Daisies. Oh, they changed the dandelion to look more like a dandelion. Actually, it looks sort of like a marigold now, in my opinion. This looks like a marigold, absolutely, or like a carnation. Let me just very quickly boop out of here. All right, there we go. Are you okay now? Are you doing okay? There's a thing that happened with my internet that when someone's in the bathroom, it dies. And I don't understand why. All right, let's pause myself once more so I get my frames back. Again, I don't think there's anything different with the donkeys. That's unfortunate. Oh, cobblestone. Let's get a good look at some cobblestone. You know what? The more I look at it, the more I sort of like it. I thought it was too cartoony to begin with. But now I can't tell where one starts and one ends, and I think that's a very good change with a texture like cobblestone. I feel like cobblestone before had a lot of, you could see where one block started and one ended if you look close enough. Now if I look close enough, if I were to get up close like this, you could just barely tell through some inconsistencies like right here because of where that edge ends. But like right here, it starts and it continues, you know? And I think that's a very good change. I think that's a very, very good change. Oh, I used some brick here. Yeah, I really like this brick texture. I'm a really big fan. Oh, classic. Oh, it's an anvil. Why is there an anvil here? IDK. Huh. They're going the same way as the the wrought iron look, which I can dig. I hate this. I hate it so much. Give me a scary smiling, like, it doesn't even have to be scary. Just give me a smiling jack-o'-lantern. Like, this is so fucking depressing. Don't give me that shit. Is the regular one depressing as fuck? Let's see. No, see, this one's the old one. This one's just sad. Don't give me sad. Give me like a wry smile, you know? Give me a crooked smile. Don't give me that. Jack-o'-lantern's supposed to be happy event, not sad. All right. I don't see any differences with the clay. I don't see any differences in here except this, and that's only because I know there's a difference. Oh, I think it's going to be a lot harder to build with this block and these blocks. Oh, there's a helicopter. Hello, Mr. Helicopter. Goodbye, Mr. Helicopter. I sort of like how the tops of these are much lighter. It's a lot less drastic of a change. Oh. Huh. I like it. Hello there. Are you just regular ice? You are. Oh, they changed the minecart. Well, hello there, minecart. Look at you. The same thing with rails, a little bit different. Are you regular ice? Yep, you are regular ice. Did I not use packed ice here? Could have sworn I used packed ice here. Huh. Well, that's dangerous of me. Where's packed ice? There's packed ice. PB living on the frickin' edge here. Yeah, packed ice looks exactly like regular ice, except packed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. I can't describe to you guys how much I love this change. Words. I've always liked ice. Like, I'm a really big fan of light blues. I'm a really big fan of light blues and oranges. They're like my two new favorites. Oh. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. See, like this, I'm never gonna use that anymore. It's just, it's too strong. These things way too strong. Like, I'm gonna use it practically. I'm not gonna use it decoratively. It's just not nice. But now, guys, let's look at it again. Ooh. Ooh. And now you can barely even tell a difference. It just looks like it's all ice, and part of it just has like a block behind it. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. You can use this as like a window now. Like, you couldn't do this shit before. It was too ugly before. It wasn't opaque at all. And now if we could take this opaqueness and put that opaqueness on the lily pad, I would, huge fan. And they could keep the green background. This is 100% different. Now that I'm looking at it in context, this is a lot more white than it is, what was it before? Like blue? Yeah, it's totally different. And I'm okay with that. It looks a lot more like gray concrete though. Where are you? But they still kept enough of that blue. I'm okay with that. That looks nice. All right, let's look at redstoning. Oh, that's new. That little divot, I think. I like how this actually looks like a blaze rod now. Like a leg of a blaze. I'm okay with that. Stupid. That looks so ugly. That looks exactly the same. See, part of me thinks this looks exactly the same. Part of me, like, there's just something different about it. Oh, here we see this in action. And you know what? I don't hate it because we have so many options for white now that I don't mind having a white that is, oh my god. I cannot tell you guys how much I like this. This is such a good change. I never even thought about this change. Oh my god. And it makes so much more sense now with how glowstone looks. Like, you could totally see those rivulets now. Oh my god. I love it so much. Alright. It looks like cobblestone. That's the only thing. That's the only change with these. Yeah, it looks like cobblestone, and I'm fine with that, because all of these look like cobblestone now. Just with different variations, which, again, I really like for decorative purposes. And practically, I now know the difference between some of them. Alright, here's an entire building made out of some brick, which I totally forgot about, because I never come over here for the brick. But I like this. This is way less of an eyesore now than it used to be. I mean, it's still an eyesore, but it's a lot better. Yeah. I like a lot of these changes. I'm a really big fan of a lot of these changes. Hello there. This is my, this is something that never made it into, I think this made it into one of my let's somethings. But, this is supposed to be a shearing station. But it just sort of doesn't work that way anymore. Just water and all of that stuff, like, and it especially won't work anymore. But they would fall from up here, or they would get pushed off. They would walk off. Usually pushed off. There was a lot more in here before. Any of the sheep you see around here came from here, because this is when they introduced that when you logged off and something was halfway in a block, they would just get pushed out, or they could just walk out. That was the thing. And they come over here, then they would get there, they would get pushed off like that, they would come through here, and then they would go up this this elevator. Because again, this was at a time when they were changing all elevators that involved water. And this is one of them. He's probably gonna drown to death. RIP. And then they would head up here. Oh, I got stuck. Head up. All the way up here where this guy is. They would come here and you would snip, snip, snip away. Just snip, snip, snip. And they would fall back down straight into here. And then they would eat again and rinse, repeat. Game no longer works that way though. This worked for a solid like half patch. And then they fixed it. And I just continued trying to fix it over time, and it never worked. All right, moving on. Same thing with RIP water elevator here. I think I used this for one. I'm fairly certain I used this for one. Oh, what is it called? MHC player list video. And then you would fall, you would land here. Man, it was a whole thing. I'm so sad that they broke boat elevators. Here's a whole other design for boat elevators. Oh, and here we see that design. No longer works though. RIP. This is the land of lost of things that no longer work. And obviously a lot of these don't work. But they used to work. Oh, this looks so ridiculous in action. I love it. You know, as a whole, with a lot of them together, I don't know how I like it. I think it looks sort of dumb and really, 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 you really, really notice it. And I don't know how I feel about that. I've never been a fan of the bubble texture. Like the glass bubble textures. But I imagine if you like that sort of texture, you'll really enjoy this. I don't know how I feel about it. I never build with only, especially now that we have other colors, I never build with this. I don't know. I mean, this is what glass looks like when you just break it. Like, I think this will look really nice with connected textures. Otherwise, I think it looks sort of ugly. All right, here we go. Oh no. What is this? 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 This is so ugly. This is like Christmas Argyle vomit. What is this? No. What? Ugh. I mean, I built with this here. You're seeing it in action. Oh my god. What is this? This looks like a grader gone wrong. This is like what happens when... Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, distance doesn't look too bad. I really like the gradient. I like how it's dark down here and then it gets lighter. I really like how a lot of blocks do that now. Get closer to it and you see this greater ugliness. This is a worse texture than Netherrack used to be. Are you serious right now? This is the fucking... Oh my god. It's instantly become one of my least favorite textures in this game now. Instant dislike. Are you serious? Oh my god. Keep the gradient. But like go back to the old texture. What the fuck? It's so ugly. Like, what is this even supposed to be? Like, what is this? Is this supposed to be a speaker? I've seen speakers. Oh my god. Let's go away before I become more upset about this. Let's throw this out of my fucking inventory. Get the fuck out of there. Let's go back to this beautiful new block. God, how can such genius as this create something as atrocious as that? This is beautiful. This is something you guys have never seen. Never seen this. This is me testing out how this all works, but this is a respawn system. You sleep, you wake up, you fall on this, I probably have it turned off. You fall here, you walk over this, and it's broken. It's on. Why are you on? Oh, there we go. And this would happen. You would walk over and you would equip your shoes. Let's see. Let's just empty this out real quick. You would get your shoes. You would get some food. Oh, they changed the golden carrot. I like it. Oh, they changed the ender pearl. Oh, interesting. And then you would go here and you would turn the system off. So it wouldn't pulse again or whatever. And then you'd be ready to go. Like you'd be ready to go and get your stuff back, right? These would have feather falling for. It was a whole thing. Whole deal. That I made up a long time ago. A long time ago. Look at this redstone and tell me this was not a long time ago. This is a very long time ago. Okay. Over here. See, I like those textures now. I can't remember what this was going to be, but that exists. Oh, let's look at the clock tower and see how we like... See, part of me thinks these look too much like bricks. Like just different colored bricks. But the other part of me thinks I've just been playing too much modded, and that's what they made bricks to look like. Like they put the word brick in it. Again, another very sad moment of learning what you can and can't do with boats anymore. I guess since we're talking about boats, I really like boats. And I'm very sad that they fucked them up so much. Oh, they've actually changed boats. Wait, they're actually different colors. Have they always been different colors? No, right? Or have they? No, they have, right? They have been different colors. What? No. No, they've never been different colors, have they? No, they've always been the same color, right? Yeah, they've always been the same color, I think. Right? Or have I just not played this game in so long that I can't remember? No, because I feel like people would have talked about this a lot more. I like it. I actually like this change a lot. Does not work, by the way. You move so unbelievably slowly that eventually you get kicked out. Let's see. This was... I can't remember what this was supposed to be. I think some sort of like mob sorter 1x1 deal. I can't remember what this was supposed to be. I can't for the life of me remember what that was supposed to be, and this music is so loud it's not letting me think. It's not letting me think. That's fine. I need you to go down. Alright. You're broken, that's fine with me. This glass also makes it very hard to distinguish where anything was. Something was supposed to fall. Water fell down here, but these extended out. So it wouldn't reach to the bottom of here. And then this de-extended so you can come this way. And there was glass under there. Maybe so two things could go at the same time? I don't remember. This is still so stupid loud. Alright, let's see. Anything else that's different? Oh, you know what? I do have an entire thing over here that I think is prismarine. Well, let's look over here first, see if I still have any golems, see if they've changed. Oh yeah, I like this glowstone so much better. I'd actually use this glowstone. I will actually use this glowstone, unlike anything else. And they're introducing, oh my god, can you imagine this glowstone with the new acacia trapdoors? Oof. Oof. Oh, the doors are different. Oh, they're cute. Villagers look exactly the same though. Torches look exactly the same. You look different actually. You look more alive, you have more color to you. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so rusty. I love it actually. Oh, it makes so much more sense. They're so much more vibrant. They actually look like an old mech. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm such a big fan. Look at their arms. I don't know if their arms always look like that, but I'm a fan. Oh. Cactus looks slightly different. I don't hate it. I'm okay with it. Some more birch. See it in action. That looks fine. Over here, another, who knows? Maybe this will tell me what it is. Nope. Is there anything left in here? Nope. There's... Alright, let's keep on moving on. Oh, here we see me testing out different textures with mycelium. Oh, see, this is such a stark difference from before, but I think it matches a lot of the game a lot more now. Slime, I think, looks exactly the same. I think it looks exactly the same. So don't quote me on that. Let's see snow in its natural habitat. Still unbelievably bright, but it's fine. I think it looks fine. Let's keep on going this way. Oh, I got rid of the prismarine. There used to be a lot of prismarine in here. These were all broken ideas of a guardian farm. These were all guardian farms before. I've just removed all the water and all the lava from it, because I've had to make it and break it so many times. Hence all the lava, or all the obsidian all over the place. Oh, yep. This was me trying to well, I have recreated, but improve on Etho's tree farm. I think if I go over here, oh, I've broken it. I used to have the whole thing to work. I even created like a whole the dealio on how to fix it whenever it got stuck. But it was very difficult. And now I'm not inclined to do any redstoning until 1.14 comes out and they break the game. Alright, over here. I feel like that's just another example of my broken sheep farm. And there's one... Did I ever finish doing more than just this on this guy? This is gonna take me forever to jump up into the sky. Oh, there's a huge pallet down there we should look at. Nope, never did more than this. This was gonna be a whole thing I did. This was gonna be in honor of LGBT lives deserve better. LGBT fans deserve better? Probably both. From when Lexa died, this was gonna be her tattoo. And I think it looks pretty cool, the beginning parts of it. It was just gonna be very large, and I ran out of time. Or ran out of inspiration, or whatever happened. Here is this, because it was the first time I played with all of these colors. And now they've added concrete. You know what? While we're here, let's add in concrete. Let's add in... That's the terracotta. Terracotta pie, terracotta pie, terracotta pie. What is this? Light gray? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1. Oh no, cyan. What happened to cyan? Is this cyan? That's blue. Where's cyan? Hello? Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I'm off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? This is terracotta again. Jesus Christ, me. Come on. I need... Keep scrolling. Here we go. Cyan, purple, blue. Yep, there we go. You would think how many CTMs I've played, I would know this order by now. Alright, and then last little bitty. Let's grab this. It starts with white. 1, 2. Why would they change the order? Oh no, they didn't. That's the concrete one. Alright, here we go. I think I want to change this order. I think I want to put the concrete on top and the sand on the bottom. But don't worry, there's an easy way to change that. I just need to do this first. Oh, it hurts to scroll fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's just clean that up real quick. Now let's do this. Alright. Boop. Oops. Oh, shit. Plan immediately failed. Shit. God, I'm just failing so hard at this. Let's just do this. It'll be probably take me way less time if I just fix it this way. Fuck. Let's fix you first. One. Boop. There we go. And I broke red, green, and black. Oh, oh, oh. I clicked so fast. And black. Alright. Black and green. Black and yellow. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Alright, let's just do the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, next is cyan, and then the other few colors left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, there we go. Now I've added all the colors in the game. Which means I'm gonna have to change a lot of things. Surprisingly enough, not terribly different from their terracotta compatriots. I think just different enough to be interesting. And I like it. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, I wanted to check these out, but I guess they didn't change them. This looks a lot more like the dried mud, doesn't it? I feel like that looks a lot like dried mud. And here we are still trying to pretend that this is round. No, it always used to be round, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. And the last but not least, I haven't really done much with it, but here's our last palette that I also need to improve on. Or I need to start with again. Oh man, this is such a sick texture for the observer actually though. I'm gonna have to redo this palette. Oh, they changed. Oh, I completely forgot to check the variants because I knew the sandstone ones didn't change too much. Completely forgot to check out these. Look at that, man. Holy shit. So nice, so good, so beautiful. And this is a project that you might see once 1.14 comes out and some people start playing on a certain server again. Not in this setting though, but it absolutely will be floating, so that'll be fun. Alright, so I really like that. I should get back to that project. I just want to check this one last thing to make sure that this all looks fine in real nature. Yeah, it all looks fairly okay. I don't know. Like, part of me thinks like the grass should be slightly different, a little bit more detailed like the grass is, so it doesn't stand out so much. On the other hand, it's a blank canvas and it provides a much a great opportunity. Oh, I love that change. God, it's such a good and simple change. God, it's so good. Oh, and here's the red mushroom. Oh, look at this little toadstool piece of shit. I love it. Oh, and it's using that same very, very white coloration that the oxeye and the poppy. No, not the poppy. The oxeye daisy and the azure bluette are using. You can't notice it. You won't notice the change. There's some differences that you'll notice right away. Oh, pigs are colored differently. Huh. Are you colored differently? I don't think so. Oh, you look a little bit different. But that just might be because they changed wool, and I haven't really played around with wool that much since the change. You won't like flying like this. You don't notice. You don't see the difference. If you stop by like this build and you like really pay attention, you'll notice that this is different. But at the end of the day, it's still brick and it's still quartz. It's just more pronounced. It's not like it falls on a certain line now. Before, blocks had this really weird balance where they were sort of brown, sort of blue. So it would match with the other things in the game when other things were sort of brown and sort of blue. Now we have a very clear, defined difference between brown and blue, you know? Like, this is so very clearly blue, right? That's so very unbelievably clearly blue. But when we look at things like, excuse me, sort of things like over here. Oh, and then the neutral color, the neutral grays. The grays and browns, right? We have the very neutral gray. This is gray. There's not a hint of blue or café, brown here, right? It's a neutral color that works with both of them, which is beautiful. It's amazing, and that's what the glass textures, aside from the clear one, are. The clear one so very clearly favors blue, right? Because that's what glass does. Glass will reflect the blue color just based off of the world. But now, like, I get... Oh, what is this color? Oh, it's gravel. That's such a fascinating texture now. I actually really enjoy it. Oh, and it works so well with some of these. Like this, very clearly brown. But it's a gray. It's a cool gray. So it can work with this, and it can work with the darkers. You know? That actually looks so cool. This is going to give way to a lot of geometric builds, I think. I think this is going to give a great opportunity for geometric builds, which I'm pretty excited about. This is a fun NS not safe for work one. Oh, look at them frames. Look at those frames just drop. Oh, that's right. The water won't go down anymore. This is an NSFW build, but see, look at this path around here. Like, it matches so much better now that this green matches the grass around it. But it's enough difference that this will work with a lot of different grass textures. And now this so very clearly falls in line with the woods, you know? It falls in line with this side a lot more. Like, that works. That works. That works. But if I were to do this over here, it's a little off, isn't it? That one works. It works because it's falls in line with the white a little bit more. I can't put it up there. But here, on some of these, well, oh, there's glass there, lol. On some of these, it won't work. Like, those are two different tones. This is very clearly a blue gray. This is very clearly a brown gray. And it works. Like, for some of these, like these ambiguous colors, it works. For some of these other ones, it doesn't really. But see, look how interesting this packed ice looks now. Oh my god, I'm so excited to build with ice again. I really like ice. Oh, and I think this will give me an opportunity to fix this fountain again. I'm excited for this. And my only endeavor, the only time I've ever come over here and I've played with these new glazed terracotta blocks, as you could see, and with the concrete. It was the first time I had ever played with them, and I was trying to get an idea of how they worked. As you could see, the inside is a different color than the outside, because I wanted to see how you built with them and how that would work and how tedious it would be. Not terribly tedious, actually. But yeah. Oh, I guess let's look at what things look like underground. Can 3 guesses for what this would be. There's a hint. Where's the entrance at this place? Do I not have an entrance at this place? Is it just on top? Oh, because it's not in here. Lol. Any hints? Are you getting any hints? It's further down. There it is. My banner. looks significantly less 3D now, actually. Interesting. I'm actually gonna have to redo this, so the red in the background is now orange, because now that I've decided. See, this looks so good. I'm so glad we've made it look like a blaze leg instead of just a straight yellow that it used to be. That's such a nice little subtle good change, you know? And that's what this entire texture pack is supposed to be, just a subtle change. Yeah, things look fine. Like, if I were to go over here, I bet you things won't look terribly different if I start, like, caving, you know? Oh, hello. I just like looking through here. Do you like my color palette over here? I have another one over here. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of random color palettes, but here you could see the how this works. And see, this works so much more, and I hope this inspires them to do things underground now, to make underground temples and such like that, instead of just having them above ground, you know? Like, make it interesting for you to mine in each and every... It's Minecraft. Make it interesting to mine in different biomes. Like, give me an incentive. Oh, they changed endstone too. Didn't even think to look at endstone. I like it. It's a good change. And yeah, see, nothing terrible has happened. I think it's much more obvious on this than anything else. But yeah, I like it. I like this change even. And I'm a big fan of the other one, but this eye looking thing, I think that falls in line with the different changes, like with this block and even this ugly block, which is just never not going to be ugly in my opinion. For me, like, I think that falls in line more with that. And like I said, I hope this gives them an incentive to build more things. And if anything, I think this is going to give creators more of an inspiration to do things, because now this texture meshes with this texture, you know, because it's the same thing, just different colors. Is this different? I cannot for the life of me tell if it's different or not, which I think is a good thing. Like this, I like this change. I like that I can barely notice that that's gravel. Like, it's just a little difference enough, and I think that's gonna do wonders for people who want to build here. Like, you could probably put gravel here now. Build with gravel there. Yeah, it looks so much better, you know? Oh, water updates. Breaking the game. Like, that's viable now. That's a viable building block, when before it didn't work. Oh no, I'm gonna get a water update. Oh, I didn't. Good for me. Like, look at that. That actually works now. That's actually, I would prefer that to andesite now. Like, how crazy is that? What year am I living in that I prefer gravel to andesite? Like, it's just such a small little difference, but it makes a world of difference, you know? Oh, I could still go up. Didn't block it off. Oh, I forgot to check if they changed webs. They did not. They did not, in fact. So, that has been me checking this all out. Let's check this one last palette out. This with the grays and the reds. The blue grays. Actually brown grays, because I decided to go with a browner color. We go from blue gray to brown gray to red. Stupid. These two are my least favorite changes. These are so ugly. This is ugly. This is just disgusting. I like the gradient. Give me back the old texture. I don't know why you decided to make them little crosses, but it's stupid. I hate it. And sad jack-o'-lanterns are just dumb. Everything else I love, though. Those two suck. Like, this change, in my opinion, I think my favorite changes are glowstone, redstone lamps, gold, the gold block, the brick, The polished diorite. The snow texture. Oh, I like sponges, but they're not my favorite. I like the small changes they did to ladders. I think I like the change they made to Prismarine. But for sure, my MVPs of this change are glowstone, redstone lamps, bricks, and snow. Those are my MVPs. Oh, gravel. Obviously gravel. How can I forget gravel? Those are the MVPs in my opinion. Oh, and I guess this glass though. I think singular panes look fine. I think once you put them all together, they'll still have the same problem that glass has always had. They're not connected textures. But yeah. There's one more look at one last palette. Because I have a lot of them. I have a lot of palettes in my creative test server of things that never finish. Things that are never finished. Because building can be such a pain in the ass sometimes. Alright, but thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Tell me what you guys think about the textures down below. And I guess I will see you guys in the next one. If you can tell me where that build comes from, that one right there. You know, 5 points for you. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to be nice to each other. Don't forget to be compassionate. And I will see you guys in the next one. Next stream. Probably not next Minecraft. We'll see. Bye.